gets it. Olivia Fox ridden out high here. And now Clagett will organize from the high point. Liz working with Clark. 2 preseason All-Americans. Becca Clark, All-American last year. Fires and scores. Becca Clark with a 2-hander. Beats the keeper upstairs. Now we'll head to the free position area where she's 2 for 5 on the season as Tampa looks for their first score of the day. And they've got it. Whizzing that pass. Mahal back on the field to accept the pass from Liz. Ham darting right. Now 10 seconds on the shot clock. Clagett feeds Clark on the pick and roll, and she puts it in. Exceptional work. Was able to survive this penalty, it appears, and if they can hold on to the ball here and be back at full strength, and they do even one better as they score down a player. Will this be a turning point in this match? Van Vladricken, sorry. And also Person back on the field. So mark that point down. Person gets sent off. Tampa scores a goal, woman down. They get it back here and now put another one in with Clark. Penalty now releasing, but here comes Tampa. Good action there by Lynn. Important draw win there. Clagett to Clark. Particularly the energy now from the Spartan sideline. Out front and slamming it in is Huggins. Oh, for the pass from Williams. And scrambling. Trying to get set defensively. Checking Person. And a shot and a score. Much better execution there by the Spartans offensively. So skilled on that draw. Van Vladricken leading them into the attacking area. Spartans starting to look very comfortable, and they're within one. Turns it over again. Sprinting off the field, Spartans another attempt at a tie. Pass gets away. Picked up. Nice catch and whipping it home to tie it. As Lynn's execution has dropped, and as a result, we got a tie game. But again, it is Tampa. Emily Solomon on the bench at the moment. And Tampa has the lead for the first time today. Clagett surrounded here. And lost it. And Spartans all the way in and putting it in. All Tampa right now. It's in the world now. And great job by Becca. Clark looking to take it. Clark shooting and scores. Remarkable play by Becca Clark, the All-American. Lynn started early there. Spartans 2 for 5, free position. Lynn 0 for 1, and Lynn unable to hang on to the ball again. And they score. And looking for something positive here. Fox. Becca Clark, 4 goals on the day. Stepping up big against the Spartans. Actually through traffic, able to corral. Pass back to Clark, eludes her. Clark looking for the feed, it wasn't there. Becca denied. 25 seconds for Lynn to work with. Huggins. Clagett stuffs it home. Big time cut from Liz. Studer using those strong shoulders to bring it up for Lynn. Becca 1v1. Madison Smith looking to facilitate. Offensive Player of the Week in the SSC. Clark at the X, fakes, comes around, and I thought official was going to call something, but didn't. Huggins slams it in, hit the post, and deflected into the back of the net, set up by Maddie Smith. Clark going up against Barbosa. Becca shooting and tying it. Becca Clark, that's her 5th of the game. Becca back to the free position, where she tied this game, and now for the lead. Clark shot deflected as the defense got there in a hurry. Maddie cut off. Ham, good quick step, shooting and scoring. How about that for your first career goal as a Lynn Fighting Knight? Clagett cuts inside. Dump off to Huggins, who's checked out of position. Smith looking for the cutting. Stewart. Zoe does a nice job to retrieve it. Clark, gorgeous inside move. Becca in and puts it in. Clark taking over on the Millennium Falcon into the attacking area. Speaking of the Millennium Falcon, it sounds like Tampa just yelled out Yoda for their defensive effort.
30 seconds.
Exley. Good ball movement here. Women up for Lynn, but that penalty is going to end in a moment. Clark wheeling, dealing, and scoring. So Ava looking to come up big again on this free position opportunity for Tampa. Spartans in, and they put it in upper right shelf. Breaking a 6-goal run, so it's Person. Good check by Gigi. Stopping the run of Avila. Person slings it wide. Shot and a score by the left-hander for the Spartans. Tampa's really turned up the pressure defensively. Lynn's going to have to attack against this high pressure. Ham. Now Tampa lapses a little bit. Smith draws a foul. Maddie kept working. So Madison Smith, the talented freshman, up against Barbosa. Maddie shoots, save, rebound, stuffed home by guess who? Becca Clark. As dominant as they've been at the draw circle, they just want a goal so they can get to the circle. Almost guaranteed of another possession. And Lynn will have to pull off a stop. A woman down again. And this time they can't pull it off. Quick goal by Tampa. Long outlet pass, deflected. That should do it. Clark over there, and it's over. The Fighting Knights flying the Lynn flags high have upset the defending champion Tampa Spartans. 14-13. What a statement victory for Coach Richmond, the Lynn Fighting Knights, and this lacrosse program.